Happy Saturday, everyone. And it is a beautiful day, in my opinion. I was going to do deliveries tonight, but I figured Saturdays are busy. Let me make a few bucks early. I want to thank everybody for the happy birthday wishes. I saw the notifications on the phone and stuff, but when I sit home later and relax and enjoy, I'm going to open up Facebook. Thank you. Very sweet, very kind, and it's appreciated. And to the handful of family friends who texted me, called me, thank you. Great way to start the morning. And you know, I just want to chill. I just want to have a regular day, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go for a Petty Manny that I never went for last week. I am doing deliveries, and I wouldn't take any low balls. I think I only have 4 or 5, but they're all high. High. Said no to all the low balls. I figured, hey, it's a Saturday, and it's my birthday. 10 and up. You know what I mean? I did one El Cheapo for Uber Eats, but it was only down the street. Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. I'm going to talk about I feel is a serious topic. And at first, I did contact the person privately, but I figured, hey, if the person was willing to put his actions on film during a live stream, then me talking about it casually should not be an issue. Nothing like transparency. I'm going to talk about UDM and his show the other night, May 30th. It was Thursday night. I was on the road, and he had a great show. And I felt his show turned out great because of the caller that called in, Ted. I'm going to give you a view. I just did a delivery that's in a very odd place. I'm going to see if I can get back there and just give you a little insight to, they're not homes, but they're condos. Beautiful view in the back. Take a look. And when he called, the guy Ted made his show. In my opinion, you know, he's very knowledgeable, experienced in life. He offered wisdom that only life experience can teach you. And I really wanted to hear what he had to say. Just gotta park here for one moment. So, I sat down yesterday after my busy day. I sat down and I had a plate. I went and got Checkers. I treated myself to Checkers. And I sat down to watch UDM's show again when Ted started. Because I really wanted to hear what this man had to say. I just found it. He was so knowledgeable, and he brought so many amazing, he made the show, the topics, the conversation, what's to come, what he felt. Ted should have his own show. Experience goes a long way. But now, when I first listened to his show, while it was nighttime, it was raining, I had the phone, I wanted to listen, it was good entertainment on the way home. You miss a lot. You just really hear, you shut it off, then you turn it back on, you shut it off, because I was working, and I got gas, and I glanced at the live chat and wrote a couple of times when I stopped. You miss a lot. And then I did have it on in the morning, but I was too preoccupied that I just wanted to sit down and really hear what this man, all the value he brought to his show. And now I'm sitting in front of the big screen computer on my desk. I'm eating away, and I'm watching UDM. And a week ago or 2 weeks ago, him and his wife had a little chuckle on the show. It was cute. He mentioned something about how great she looked, whatever, which is a beautiful thing. And it is a beautiful thing that you love your spouse that much. And it was cute. The comments, look at those shoes. And it was beautiful. And I even wrote, super sweet, cute. But it was cute once. What I didn't appreciate about his show when he was speaking to Ted, and Ted was bringing all this amazing content to his show, and it was very serious talk. If I was Ted, I would be very insulted if I knew that the guy, well, while Ted was speaking, I see the host of the show checking out his wife. Now, you know, he looked her up, he looked her down, he looked her up, he looked her down, he smirked, and all I thought was, at first it made me feel a little uncomfortable. I'm like, becoming successful can go to your head, and young and impressionable and all that. But what I thought was, not only was it insulting to the caller that he was being entertained by his wife behind the scenes that you can't see, but if you really look at him at 59:12 on May 30th evening video clip, all I thought was, is it going up? And then it came to a point after a minute, he stared straight because he had to bring himself back down to the show. And if you could do that on film, then me talking about it for 5 minutes should not be a big deal. I don't hate him, but I'm not. Starting June, guys, which is today, I'm going to put a lot of things into play, and I just happen to feel there's a time and a place for everything. I feel, you know, he's getting big. And I even saw it in Pete Paid to Drive. He was getting a little cocky. I even said it. I was very open about it when that guy put him down and said he was arrogant. He was screaming attention. Well, he got a little cocky. Big deal. But it's very easy for people's heads to get blown up. And a real successful person stays grounded, never thinks they're above anyone else, and I don't know if they feel that way, but you know, it gets to your head. You know, you get bubbly, you feel, oh, I'm getting real popular, I got this, I got that, and I really don't care what he does with his show. I'm not going to tell him how to host his show because that's not my place, but I will share with you that as a viewer, as an audience, I'm not going to join in anymore. I don't want to watch his cutesiness with his wife. I have no problem enjoying my private moments of arouse when I'm alone with people. I just don't feel I want to watch people. I don't feel that's a part of the show. And it was insulting, in my opinion, to the viewer who called in and was on a hot topic and on a roll and made that show what it was. I mean, the show was good, but it wasn't great until Ted called. Ted should have his own show. He's a very knowledgeable, experienced in life man. Oh, really? Really? Envy? Not jealous, envy. It's just, I'm going to show you this in a minute. Wow, they're lounging by the pool and they're co-ops over here. This is either condos or co-ops. And let me see if I could get that view in. You can see that view just a little bit. Woo! Look at them to the left, chilling out in their pool, in their little co-op area, baby. Yeah! Oh, envy. I'm going to give you a view, too. So I just wanted to share that because now I'm going to give less shout-outs to other channels, and I am going to focus on moving forward with this niche. I have some really great ideas. People have reached out to me and given me ideas, and I think that's nice. That means people want it. So I have a lot of work to do. Look at that view. I wonder if they get flooded around here. It's pretty nice. It's getting better, and they're building these homes. There's a few of them there. Just a nice view every day to wake up to. And these, you know, I'm not sure. I would think these are more like co-ops. Wow, they're all lounging near the pool. Very nice, isn't it? Simple living, and then you have this beautiful view and this beauty. Wow, it goes really out there. I'm not familiar with this area. This is like East Rockaway area, I guess. Limbrook, East Rockaway. I'm around here. Nice, huh, guys? I think it's pretty wicked. You wake up, imagine living right left to this, right there, and waking up to this every day, and paying maintenance to take care of the grounds, and you have all this beauty right here. Simple living, with all that surrounded by that beauty. So, guys, I mean, I had to share. I do have a following, and I can't be the only one that feels this way. I was really annoyed by it, and I did write him. I told him how I felt, and he said, thanks for sharing. And then I watched the first 3 minutes of his live stream last night, and then I shut him off because he lost a viewer in me. I don't want to watch that again. You know, once it was cute, I even wrote super sweet. Oh, how adorable. But you know, your heads blow up after a while, and they are on the young side. Life experience teaches you to stay humble and stay grounded. You know, I just felt it was inappropriate, and I feel he owes Ted an apology, because Ted made that show, and he was too busy doing that while he had to look straight and come back, you know, and that's insulting. I feel it's insulting. And I'm very sorry if some of you would disagree, but that's okay. If he could, you know, I understand this point. I'm not going to change for anyone. Well, then I'm not either. That's it. Hi. Martinez, what's going on? Jersey driver girl. Woo. So I'm having a really nice birthday. I had a very nice morning, and I slept in, and I loved it. And it's a beautiful day. And in a few moments, I'm going to turn on the apps again and maybe squeeze in 2 more. And I'm going to go in and get a petty mani. And then I'm going to walk in the evening, exercise. Today starts the day of exercising almost every day again. Now I'll walk every day or every other day. The first week, I'll just stick it out to get back. My butt, I don't dislike UDM, but my ASS and my thighs, woo! Sitting down all week in front of the computer and in this car, it's throbbing on the right side. Oh, what's going on here? A little street festival. A little something happening. Oh, a community festival. Very nice. There's a festival going on at the Nautical Mile in Freeport. And I'm just going to stay away from there because I'll never get to the restaurants down there if they get any orders. I wonder if I could go straight here. You know, I think I can, and I should have. And I'm gonna go. I could take my time to figure it out. I'm learning different ways to do things, which is great. That's pretty cool, huh, guys? So, thank you for listening, and I'm really happy I did it. And I'm going to focus and put everything into play, folks. There's a lot. I'm going to work harder in June and July so I can soar the second half of the year. But behind the scenes kind of work. I'm going to go live here and there, but I'm just not going to do it as often. It takes a lot of work to get where you want to be. And this is just a small part of building my business. So I have a lot of decisions to make, a lot of choices. I have a lot of choices and I have a lot of decisions to make. And that's that. I want to say thank you. I really appreciate. I'm going to pull over just for a moment, then I'm going to shut it down. I really appreciate you listening. And I cannot be the only one that feels this way. Impossible. But I figured, hey, it would make a great topic of conversation for a video. And especially if you could be like that on screen, then I could talk about it easily. Let me see here. UDM, his show, May 30th, 59:21 is where the time was, and Ted was amazing. Ted should have his own show. What an educated, smart man. He made the show. I had to listen to it a third time, focused in front of the computer, and that's when it hit me. And I was like, if I would have saw that, if I would have saw that, I would have never shouted him out. I would have never shouted him out the way I did yesterday. I took that video down because I feel that was just inappropriate and insulting to the caller. And I took that video down, guys. I did see the happy birthday messages, and I want to say thank you very much. And when I get home tonight, so that's that. I'm going to turn on all the apps again, squeeze in a couple more, get a petty mani, and then tonight go walking and chill and decide where I'm headed. I'm going to be heading someplace. I'm just not sure yet. Got a lot of work to do, and I want to work really hard making money, because I really do want to take off half of July, and I'm going to do that. I'm not even going to work 4th of July weekend. I'm going to make plans and go out and have fun. So I'll be around, and I will go live a couple of times this week. We'll see what each day brings. That's what's so great about going with the flow, taking it day by day. Yeah, I took it down. I would have never given a shout out the way I did. I took it down. I won't be doing that anymore. I have a lot of decisions to make. So, guys, enjoy your day. I'm going to see if I can get a couple of more deliveries. And I want to thank you. Thank you very much. And I'll be around. You have a great weekend. Enjoy, everyone. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chiming in. It's chime, right?